can never go faster than light. Not because your engine isn't strong enough, not because we haven't invented the right technology, because reality forbids it. Push harder, and you just get heavier. Infinite energy can't get you to light speed. Here's the brutal truth about why the universe has a speed limit. In the next 12 minutes, you'll understand what happens when you accelerate, why mass increases, why energy requirements approach infinity, and what would break if you somehow went faster. This isn't speculation, this is physics, cold, brutal, absolute. Let's start with what happens when you move. Right now, you're sitting still, relative to Earth, but Earth is spinning. 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. Earth orbits the Sun 67,000 miles per hour. The Sun orbits the galaxy 500,000 miles per hour. The galaxy moves through space over 1,000,000 miles per hour. You're not still. You're moving, fast, but you don't feel it because velocity is relative. What matters isn't how fast you're moving. It's how fast you're accelerating. Change in velocity, that's what you feel. Now imagine you're in a spaceship. You fire the engines, you accelerate, 1 meter per second squared. Earth gravity, comfortable, you keep accelerating for a year. You're now moving at a significant fraction of light speed. Let's say 50%, half the speed of light. What happens next is strange. You fire the engines again, same thrust, same power. But you don't accelerate as much. Your velocity increases, yes, but not as much as before. It's like you're getting heavier, and you are. As you approach light speed, your mass increases. This isn't metaphor, it's real, relativistic mass. The faster you go, the heavier you become. At 90% light speed, your mass is over twice your rest mass. At 99%, it's 7 times. At 99.9%, over 22 times. The energy you're pumping into acceleration isn't just increasing your speed, it's increasing your mass. And heavier objects are harder to accelerate. This creates a problem. To reach light speed, you'd need infinite energy, not a lot of energy. Infinite. Because as you approach light speed, your mass approaches infinity. You can't get there, the universe won't let you, but what if you tried? What if you had a magical engine with infinite power? You'd still fail, because time dilation kicks in. As you accelerate, time slows down for you, relative to someone watching. At 99.9% light speed, for every second that passes for you, 22 seconds pass for Earth. The faster you go, the slower your time. At light speed, your time stops. From your perspective, you'd experience 0 time, travel across the galaxy in an instant. But for the outside universe, millions of years would pass. You can't experience light speed, because experience requires time. And at light speed, time doesn't pass. Light doesn't experience time. A photon emitted from a distant star travels for billions of years from our perspective. But from the photon's perspective, it's emitted and absorbed instantly. No time passes. Light speed is the speed of timelessness. You can't go there. Not because you lack power, because you'd cease to experience duration. You'd stop being a process. You'd become frozen in time. Now here's the brutal part. Even if you somehow broke the light speed barrier, causality would shatter. Effects would precede causes. Imagine this. You send a signal faster than light. From your perspective, it's fine. Signal sent at time A, received at time B. But from another reference frame, someone moving relative to you, that signal travels backward in time, received before it was sent. This creates paradoxes. Kill your grandfather before he meets your grandmother. If you did, you'd never be born. If you're never born, you can't go back and kill him. Paradox. The universe forbids this, not because it's philosophically messy, because the math breaks. Causality is built into relativity. Light speed is the maximum speed of cause and effect. Information can't propagate faster. If it could, time would lose its arrow. Past and future would mix. Reality would become inconsistent. The universe solves this by making light speed unreachable. It's not a suggestion, it's a law, woven into the structure of space-time, and there's no loophole. Wormholes? Theoretical. Require exotic matter with negative energy. Never observed. Probably impossible. Alcubierre drive requires warping space-time itself. Needs more energy than exists in the observable universe. Fiction. Quantum entanglement. Doesn't transmit information. You can't send signals faster than light with entanglement. It's correlation, not communication. Every attempt to break light speed hits the same wall. Reality says no. So here's what you're left with. The universe is big. Really big. The nearest star is 4 light years away. With current technology, it would take tens of thousands of years to get there. Even at 10% light speed, which we can't achieve, it's 40 years one way. The galaxy is 100,000 light years across. Andromeda, our nearest big galaxy, is 2.5 million light years away. At light speed, you take 2.5 million years to get there. And you can't even reach light speed. This is the brutal truth. We're trapped, not by technology, by physics. The universe has a speed limit, and it's enforced absolutely. No exceptions, no appeals. Let's recap. As you accelerate toward light speed, your mass increases. The faster you go, the heavier you become. Reaching light speed requires infinite energy. Impossible. At light speed, time stops. You can't experience it. Faster than light would break causality. Effects before causes, paradoxes, the universe forbids it. Light speed is the speed of causality, the maximum rate at which cause and effect can propagate. We're trapped in a universe with a speed limit, and there's no way around it. If the brutal physics of light speed hit you hard, wait until you see what's next. In video 5, we're exploring the double-slit experiment, the experiment that destroyed physics, how observation changes reality, and why no one can explain it. That video drops in 2 days. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. And tell me in the comments, what hits hardest? That we're trapped, that mass increases with speed, that faster than light breaks time? Let's discuss. This is Veritas Labs, where truth is tested